How did Russian nihilism relate to the Russian intelligentsia? Have you ever wondered how a philosophical movement could shape an entire generation? In Russia, nihilism emerged during the late 19th and early 20th centuries, closely intertwined with the Russian intelligentsia. This group of educated individuals was essential in shaping cultural and intellectual discussions in the Russian Empire. They were often critical of the existing social order and sought reforms. However, nihilists took it a step further by rejecting traditional values like morality, religion, and sentimentality. The nihilist movement was largely fueled by young, radical intellectuals who were disillusioned with the older generation of reformers. These thinkers were influenced by materialism, positivism, and scientism. This led them to question all forms of authority, including the state, church, and family. Key figures like Nikolai Chernyshevsky and Dmitry Pisarev played a significant role in spreading nihilistic ideas through literature and journalism. One of the most notable works that popularized the term nihilism in Russia was Ivan Turgenev's novel, Fathers and Sons, published in 1862. The character of Bazarov, a nihilist protagonist, represented the rebellion against traditional values and the embrace of scientific rationalism. This novel highlighted the divide between the older idealistic generation and the younger radical intelligentsia. Russian nihilism also served as an intellectual precursor to later radical movements, including anarchism and socialism. It reflected a phase in the struggle for individual freedom and social change, showcasing the broader discontent among the intelligentsia with the autocratic czarist regime. While nihilism rejected traditional authority, it did not advocate for complete meaninglessness in life. Instead, it aimed to challenge established norms and create space for new social and political ideas. From a broader European history perspective, Russian nihilism mirrors the intellectual and social upheaval of the 19th century. It aligns with other European movements that questioned traditional authority and sought radical reforms. The movement's focus on materialism and scientific rationalism resonates with broader European intellectual currents of the time, such as positivism and utilitarianism. In essence, nihilism in Russia was not just a rejection of the past but a call for a new way of thinking. It shaped the Russian intelligentsia and influenced the course of Russian history, leaving a lasting impact on the nation's cultural and political landscape.